Okay, I'm not seeing any sort of. I can get it restarted. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna see if I can log back into the game and see if that'll help. You guys are getting a little bit of image now. Let's see if this works. This should work fine now. Perhaps I just needed to restart the client. Wait for it to load up. No, that did not fix the issue. Worked there for a second. See if I can add another game capture and see if this will work. Okay. Alright, that should be good enough. You guys should be able to see the lobby channel. Everything should be good on that end. So I'm trying to find out what's going on with the next game. We shouldn't take too long to get the next one started. Once again, thanks for tuning in. This is the League of Sports League at UTSA. Tryouts for the League of Legends teams for the upcoming year. Don't forget to tell your friends. No, we have 900 followers yet. We have 91, so we need 9 more people. 9 more people come in here, and we will get that contest going. So tell your friends, post it on your personal channels, tell everyone you know, and we'll get that stream going. We'll get that contest started as soon as we get that 100 followers. So I'm gonna see what's happening next game. I don't want you guys waiting out here too long for the next game to start. Give me 1 second and I'll find out what's gonna be happening on that end.
Oh, sweet. Nice, now I can talk. What's up, stream? We are in between our last match of the day. This guy gets it right here. So close. Yet so far. Yeah, guys, we only need 8 more people. Go tell your 8 friends to come follow our stream. Giving away awesome stuff at 100 followers. And for some reason, if we should spike to 100 viewers concurrent on this final match, we'll be giving away even more stuff. But don't fret if we don't hit these numbers tonight. We will definitely keep trying to hit these numbers in the future. Stream giveaways are something that's going to be part of the norm in the future. So if you like what you see and you want to win some free stuff, then definitely keep watching our stream. Right now, we're just waiting on our judges up there to make up their minds about what match we're going to be streaming next. How's stream quality for everybody? Is it a little better, less choppy, or anything like that? So close yet so far to the 100. We're 92, guys. We're doing good because we were at like 77 when we started today. So I think we made some good ground. Oh, it's alright. No big deal. Boom. Problem solved. For like CSL team or what? Well, StarCraft is we got a lot of things coming up for StarCraft in the future. Yeah. Funny how that works, right? StarCraft 2, yeah. You know, here's my take on why I'm going to be doing things for StarCraft. I think the CSL in large is a big fucking joke. Like, they just are not organized. The way that their financial model is a joke. Like, okay, here's the deal. If you're going to be pulling huge-ass sponsors like Azubu, and what they had, MCIX, I think? Yeah, I think they pulled them too. Okay, here's the deal. You guys basically had all of last year and all of the summer to put together a website in a viable format for the way things were going to go. And then you told us 4 months out that registration was going to start on September the 25th. So September the 25th comes around, and then you basically, the CSL came out and said, hey, our website's not done. We understand how much you didn't like the last time we released a half-done website, so we're going to push the season date back by a couple weeks. And here's my deal. They basically blamed the fact that their website wasn't done because they have a bunch of volunteers that work their website. But the thing is, like, if you're pulling Azubu and you're pulling NCIX, you're pulling like Coolerware and like big fucking companies, where's the money going? Like, how come when the only the person at the top is making all the money, and you have to basically like expect freelance work from people that are coding by far the most important part of your league, which is your website, right? If you don't have a functional website that can't upload replays, that can't have standings, that can't brackets, then, I mean, I don't understand. You're getting all this awesome sponsorship from really awesome, like legitimate esports companies, and it's like, where's the money going? I mean, I don't understand. Like, I'm a fucking college kid at a second-rate university in San Antonio, and it's just as easy for me to just put together a league. So that's what I'm thinking about doing, man. We're thinking about putting together a StarCraft league. Yeah, for Texas. Because I mean, you have like Ivy Law for LOL, and then you have probably Tespo will probably put out a League of Legends league. But like, if you look back to the days of like Counter-Strike 1.3, the reason that scene survived was because there was an amateur scene, right? That's the reason why people were able to go professional with it, was that you were able to hone your skill at the amateur level and get recognized enough to push yourself up to the professional level, right? Right. StarCraft in North America doesn't have that, right? Unless you're like top 16 in the entire fucking continent, you're not getting anywhere with the game. And that's why the North American talent pool is so bad. Like there's no option. Yeah, there's no amateur level, so, you know, I, being the business person I am, I'm like, okay, if there's a demand, then I'm going to be the supply. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I'm definitely an esports fanatic to the sense that I don't necessarily hold a loyalty over watching one game or the other, but I definitely do think that StarCraft 2 Heart of the Swarm is much more entertaining to watch than most esports out there right now, I would say. It's just more fast-paced, more things going on. Obviously, there's a lot more complexity and depth to the game that's a little off-putting for new people, but yeah, I think like with an amateur league, you would see StarCraft definitely pick up. I mean, you're never going to see it being... Oh yeah, definitely, man. We're gonna bring this all to the city level, not just with StarCraft, but for everything, really, everything. Yep. Just spreading the esports love, man. So yeah, we're thinking about doing a StarCraft league. That's just in the works, though. We'll see. But for now, we're just gonna assume that the CSL is gonna start at some point, eventually. And if you are from the CSL and you're watching me on stream right now, shame on you. Come on, man. How difficult is it to put up a fucking functional website? How difficult? Hey, you want me to do it? Give me like $2,000 or $3,000 out of the, I'm sure, over 50,000 that you're pulling from Azubu, and I will get the website done for you. Yeah. Indiegogo campaign, man. See, the reason half the problem with starting like a Texas league or like a Southern American league is like it's just like the website has to be there, right? Like you have to have a functional website that can upload replays, that can hold real-time brackets, like embedded streams, embedded Twitter feeds and things like that. And like it's very difficult to not pay a large amount of money for something like that. So we're gonna see if we can do it freelance. I tried barking up UTSA's computer science page, and they were completely unhelpful. I posted on the page. I'm like, oh hey guys, you know, I'm looking to put together a web page for a StarCraft league. You know, it's going to be a paid gig. We can agree on terms as soon as down the road when we talk about it. Hit me up. And they're like, oh yeah, that's shady because you didn't put the terms out front. And you're shady, and I'm just letting you know you're coming off as shady. I'm like, oh, fuck me for wanting to give people who love to be a coder the chance to do their hobby and get paid for it at the same time. So fuck me, right? Like, I'm just like, can't believe it. Huh? Yeah, we're there. It's just like, I think we're like on the second page or something. They list every single university in the entire United States, regardless of whether or not it has a league group on it. Yeah, look, I'll show you right now. It's up there. So community, collegiate program, search for your school. We'll look by San Antonio. Let me check the first one. I posted a link to it earlier. Here we are. Right there. And it brings us right to our Facebook page. I mean, they're in the middle of, I think, re-registering a lot of the universities for the fall. Yeah, they are getting a lot of requests because people are starting to see how easy it is to start up a club, man. It's yeah. I mean, you just look around the room, and if you find yourself saying, "Man," I mean, okay, there's a saying in poker where if you walk into a poker room and you can't immediately spot the sucker in the room, it's you, right? So if you walk into a room and you are like, wow, man, this is a really great opportunity. Somebody should really fucking do something about this. It's probably you who should be doing something about that. That's basically how I started it, man. It was a Reddit post for all intents and purposes. A Reddit post on RUTSA, man. I was like, who plays StarCraft here? I'm in Silver League. I'm the next J-Dong. Yeah, started from the bottom. You had a couple good ones. Okay, so we're starting a new game, or what's up? Yeah, let them know. Ask them what they're doing, so we can like hurry this up, so we can get people out of here. "94 followers. Yeah, 6 more guys, and we're gonna give away a Timo hat." For some reason, I can't see the number of viewers. We can fix that. I don't know. Let's see. Got 21 people on. Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining us for the UTSA CSL Tryouts 2013. All right, guys, we're getting everybody set up for our next game. We're gonna get you into a lobby and get everything set up and good to go. Again, guys, if you guys haven't already, follow us on Twitter. We are at SAE Sports. Also, you can join our Facebook page. We post on there pretty consistently. We're in the middle of redoing our website. Our website was found by a bunch of spam bots. So if you look at our forums right now, it's like World War VII in there, man. It's like 40,000 pages worth of Russian spam. It's pretty bad right now. But I'm basically in the middle of redoing the webpage. Need to find a webmaster. So, hey, if you're watching the stream right now and you really are interested in being a webmaster, find us on the Facebook page, tweet at me on Twitter. I will get you guys hooked up. I mean, I have a pretty specific set of requirements, but they're definitely not difficult. I'm not asking you to just invent the next language. I'm just basic functionality, honestly. But again, if you like us on Facebook, go to that link right there. It'll take you right to our Facebook page. Just have to join the page. We typically approve, I would say, about 10 to 15 people a week. And again, you can expect all sorts of things from us, not just League of Legends. I mean, we're going to have StarCraft 2 tournaments coming up, Dota tournaments coming up, a lot of the fighting games. For instance, we have a qualifier on this next Saturday, October the 12th, for Absolute Battles 4 in Dallas. We're basically going to be holding a qualifier to try and sponsor a couple of our players to go out and represent UTSA at Absolute Battles 4. But again, we're going to stream most of those matches if we can. So again, if you're interested, just make sure to follow the stream, get up-to-date information with when we're going to be on stream, and pretty much just go from there. We're going to be having Ultimate Marvelous Capcom 3 and Street Fighter for the 2 games that we'll be qualifying for. So it's going to be good. Again, we definitely are not just a League of Legends community. We got pretty much everything going on right now. They send you an invite? Alright. Yeah, not yet. Alright guys, so I'm going to pass it back over to your lovely caster. And I hope you guys enjoyed this last game. Again, if you guys have any questions or comments or concerns, just type them in the chat, man. We're really active in the chat, and we really want to hear what you guys have to say about us. So again, have fun with the last game, and here you are.
All right, you heard it here first. Starting up that CSL League, not even CSL, official sports league, amateur league coming out right there. We will be getting that invite pretty soon. All right, have that. Again, yep, it sure is again. So we are going to get this started up very, very soon. We're just waiting for one team to get joined in. Alright, how are you guys doing everything right now? Like you said, if you have any issues, comments, concerns, or anything at all, let us know. We're at 95 followers. Don't forget, we need 6 more followers until we give away that Timo hat. Or that $10 RP, your choice if you are the winner. So, don't forget, tell everyone you know, come check us out and you have a chance to win that Timo hat or that $10 RP card. Just waiting for everyone to get into the game. And if you're ever curious about the music that I'm actually playing, I actually do have the name of that if you're ever curious about it. So if you're like, what is this music? I will let you know what is currently playing at that time. I don't have it set up so it'll automatically let you know. I have not done that yet, but for the next time we stream, I will try and have that ready. Got one. Where the other judge should get into this. One is going to be spectating the games, getting all the information. Because we got people watching these games besides me shoutcasting right now. So they can get info on who is playing and how they are doing. Just to create a little list of waiting on one more thing, waiting for the other. And judge should get in there. There are 42 people in UTSA chat right now. All the people should be watching this stream right now. You're UTSA, let us know. If you're not UTSA, also let us know. What's going on, Dr. Wall? How are you? Alright, we are getting started right there. So we were thinking about how we thought we were missing someone, but we were not. Oh. Am I showing up online right now? Alright, I should be online still. Just reloaded chat so I can get an update. Oh, probably I could have just done that from here, but that's alright. 97 followers now. We're looking into this game right now. And we're going to see a lock in on Cho'Gath and Sona for the blue team, while Zyra, Vi, Oriana, and Jax locked in for this purple team. Twitch being locked in as the AD carry for the blue team. Purple team is only missing that AD carry right now. So that is going to be it. 10 seconds left. We're going to do that Renekton and then Caitlyn finish out those lineups. That will be it. So we have Sona and a Twitch versus Zyra and Caitlyn in that bottom lane. And let's see, who else do we have going on here? Cho'Gath is probably going to be their mid laner because Renekton is definitely going top lane, going against that Oriana in that mid lane. That's gonna be very interesting. Volibear versus Vi Jungle. I think Vi has been seeing the most today so far. Pretty sure that's one of the most picks so far. No, with Caitlyn. Caitlyn has picked quite a few times, not necessarily on stream, but as far as all the games go. Renekton versus Jax in that top lane. Very solid matchup. Well, as far as them making the choices, it wasn't really a lot of like counter picking or anything like that you would normally see in pre-made play or ranked play because it was blind pick. So they don't actually know who they are fighting until the game actually starts. They had no idea. It's just like a normal game. It was completely blind pick. So they're probably making these choices because they think that they have talked about it and that was what they were going to go with actually. So it's really all personal choice right now as far as who they've chosen right now. In other games, in ranked games or in other team play, they'll actually have the options of like counter picking or stuff like that. But as far as it is right now, no, it's just completely blind, and they have no idea what's going to happen until they actually start and load into the game. I, however, have the advantage because I am the spectator and I get to see all the information before the game starts. But what team looks stronger right now? Well, Renekton is a very strong top laner. He's probably one of the strongest top laners right now. Probably the strongest top laner right now, but Jax can give him a run for his money. Cho'Gath versus Oriana, I think might actually be Oriana's still a very solid laner, and she'll be able to stay away from Cho'Gath as far as not getting hit by that silence or getting hit by that knockup. She has her own speed buff, so she'll be able to dodge that rupture and stay pretty safe there and put out a lot of harass on him since he is a mean champion. However, he is Cho'Gath. He does have that passive that allows him to heal for health and mana every time he gets a last hit on a minion. So he might be okay in lane as well. They're probably going to go for a Vi Oriana combination, which is going to be very strong, especially with Zyra ult coming out. That Stranglethorn knocking them all up after they've all been knocked together with that Assault and Battery Shockwave combo. And Caitlyn and Jax. Jax is going to jump in, throw out a stun, and Caitlyn's just going to be in the back line fighting. As far as the other team goes, I don't think they're very mishmashed as far as their engagements go. It was Volibear and Cho'Gath and Renekton, which are two very strong frontliners, and they're relying on Twitch to be essentially their entire damage right now. Unless Cho'Gath goes an extremely heavy AP build, which I would not recommend because he's going to be in that front line if he wants to put out all his damage. But they'll have a lot of instantly go in and initiate on someone between the crescendo, the rupture, and the stuns coming out, or the stun and the throw coming out from Volibear and Renekton. But Assault and Battery is a very good get into your face tool. You cannot be knocked out of it once you started the channel on it. You get directly onto whoever you picked as a target, which means you're going to jump right onto that Twitch and you've got a ball on you and you've got a location where Jax can jump to and also drop out his stun. Or he can just leap on the Twitch himself. And unless Renekton or Volibear or Cho'Gath decides to go less tanky and go for some more damage, they're not going to have as much damage as this purple team right now. So I would honestly give it to the purple team just because of their nice hit gauge, nice disengage, and dedicated damage dealers. They have Oriana, who's still going to be in the back the entire time, using the frontline champion Jackson Vi to control her ball. And Caitlyn, of course, with that very long range, is going to be able to stay away from Renekton and Volibear if she uses her net correctly. So I would definitely go for the purple team if I had to make an opinion choice. I like their engage. I like their disengage much better than I like the blue team. But if someone is able to drop a nice crescendo on 3 or 4 people, and they end up picking up Oriana or Caitlyn as one of those targets, I think that would work. They would be able to win after that because there's a lot of burst between Shogath and his ultimate, his Feast True Damage ultimate, and Volibear with his Bite, which is, it's not true damage, I believe it's physical damage, but it does a lot of damage. But yeah, I'm not to say purple has the better opportunities here. I think Vi ganks are a little bit better as far as the lane goes. The Shogath only has Rupture to stop himself from getting ganked. Renekton will probably get away from ganks pretty well, but we're not gonna have to worry about that because Renekton probably isn't going to beat Jax really hard. So it's really going to come down to this bottom lane. I don't see Shogath pushing out Orianna unless Orianna decides to not use her ball to her advantage, her range on her ball to her advantage. She'll be safe at almost all times. And if Volibear tries to come in and gank onto Zyra and Caitlyn has the net. That's going to slow him down. He's not going to be able to have his speed that he needs to get in range to throw. And Zyra, of course, is going to be able to stop him with that snare. Meanwhile, Sona has to wait till level 6 until she gets her CC, and that's her ultimate, so that's not going to work too long. I am on North America. We are all, I believe, on North America right now since we're all playing here. Here we go, getting into the game start right now. Let me get everyone set up correctly.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Okay, there we go. Now everyone's matched up in their own regions. Looks like blue team is going to try and go for an invade right now, while red team is going to defend as a red buff without that line of scrimmage out there, so they will not get ganked too easily, or not get kind of jungled.
30 seconds.
Looks like they are actually both invading on both sides, so this is going to be a trade-off. Not going to happen anything too crazy. And no one dropped wards on either side, so you're not going to know what happened until they actually get to the blue buff. It's really going to come down to whether they're going to take the entire buff so they have control of the timer on it, or if they're going to leave a minion or two so that the other person is going to be delayed in getting their own blue buff.
Minions have spawned.
And we got minions spawning. Everyone's just waiting. They're both thinking that they're waiting for the other team to come in. Blue team is going in first, but red team is also going in at the exact same time. They're not going to find anything on each other. So over there, let's take a look at some of these items. Like Jax is going to go back actually. Gonna be actually here. Maybe he's gonna pick himself up a potion. Yeah, he's gonna pick himself up an extra potion. Looks like they're gonna switch lanes right now. I'm gonna pull some very pro tactics right here. A lane swap, so Renekton will be fighting against this dual lane. I'm actually not too fond of that idea for this setup. I think that they put Jax in a much worse position right here. Renekton has that healing from his Call of the Meek, and once he gets his dash out, he'll be able to just go in, dash in, Call of the Meek, or auto attack a minion, and then dash out. Meanwhile, as far as the prizes go, I'm not too sure. I will let you know on that. So Shogath getting a nice rupture out. Does not have that silence available because he did take those vocal spikes instead. Orianna countering with their own damage. So back to this lane swap. Since it was red team that initiated the lane swap, I don't think it was actually favorable for them. They will push better than this bottom lane team, but their top laner, or their solo laner, will be much further behind because of the fact that he doesn't have the sustain that Renekton has, and he doesn't have the potential to be in and out that Renekton has. So Orianna putting out a lot of damage, and by sticking around in his mid lane right now, putting out this damage up. Does that rupture to get that extra CS right now. Apparently Zyra taking a lot of damage in this top lane, thanks to that gank coming out. They're actually picking up that first blood. And they are still on to Zyra right now. She gets slowed and gets bitten. So now she is being forced out of lane now by this jungler plus top laner. By coming in trying to gank on this lane. And she gets nothing for it. Didn't even get a flash, I believe. No, I think she got shown a splash for us, so it was not too horrible of a gank, but definitely not comparable to the top lane gank. Well, we're gonna take over for this middle lane for now. Oriana's gonna try and put as much damage as she can onto him. Now that she comes into play, that Renekton's got a slightly advantage over him. He dashes in and he puts out that coal of the meat. I'm assuming he's leveling him right now. Yeah, he's leveling that coal of the meat so he gets that max heal. And there it is, that max heal coming out. He's gonna be able to do a lot of healing right there, but he says he took a lot of harass. That Zyra Caitlyn combo. He's being forced to go back. But he's already ahead of Jax right now. He's keeping up the CS. Jax is only 3 CS ahead, but he has that kill. Keeping himself up to the Rand. And now in this mid lane, Zyra being caught out by this team. There's a bite coming out from Volibear. She's gonna die to that red buff? Actually, I think there was a red buff available. I'm not sure. I guess it must have expired as that gank was going down. The Volibear helping on 2 kills right there. Very nice. Him. Nice recall animation right there. Vi being forced to defend out this lane right here. So we're just gonna put some damage out onto her. She's gonna try something of her own. She is kind of low, so she won't have an easy time jungling right now. Oh, a nice snare coming up from Zyra. Looking right now, Jax is 2 CS ahead right now, but of course Renekton does have that 400 gold from that first blood. So he does have that definite advantage in that lane. Nice. Coming out right there. Oh, serious damage coming out from Renekton. And the exact keeping Caitlyn alive right there. That's not good for this top lane. This dual top lane right here. Triple Duran, double Duran Blade, and Duran Shield. Renekton means he's going to heal a lot. He's going to do a lot of damage very quickly, which Renekton takes very good advantage of. So we are putting out some more damage on to Oriana, but Oriana counting with her own harass. They're now both level 6. Oh, Jax trying to jump in on the Twitch right now, putting on some good damage there, but pops that exhaust on damage from Sona. He'll be okay there. Renekton is actually so strong right now. He's farming in the back line between the 2 towers right now. He's gonna get snared out. They're not gonna be able to follow up because Renekton is much stronger than them right now. There he goes. He slices in, but he does not get the dice because he's not actually hit with it. But a lot of damage being put out there. Jax also putting out a lot of damage here. Twitch being forced to go into stealth. Here's Vi. Good counter gank. Renekton dropping also. Here comes Boulder from the side. Oh my goodness! So much damage coming out from Renekton right now. He ends up getting the kill onto Vi. And Volibear and Renekton are keeping Caitlyn and Zyra at the tower right now. Very handily. Zyra, she's gonna try and ward right here. And when Volibear is waiting, gonna take this. Gonna try to put the damage out there. Oh, a nice shockwave coming up from Oriana. Renekton is now onto Oriana. Slicing dice comes out along with that stun. And Volibear ends up picking up that kill. And now Sworn, oh, here comes Jax all the way from bottom lane, putting out a stun out on the Volibear. Throws the ignite out, gets another auto attack. And he ends up finally taking out that Volibear and flashes away. Almost safely. Is it going to be enough? Yes. He has a potion. He's going to be okay right there. The team is pinging out for them to push down that tower as quick as possible. Because they are losing stuff in these other lanes. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to...
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Give me 1 second, guys. I'm trying to see what I can do about the quality, you guys. And I'll fix it as best as I can. Anything to call it acceptable. I'm gonna get it checked out for you guys in a second. I don't want you guys having quality suffer where I can try and fix it. I'll try and get it fixed. It's gonna be while I'm doing this match, so it might not happen for a while. I want to make sure you guys get the action down as best as you can. Push right now, taking red buff on the blue team. Orianna is going to get this blue buff from Vi. So Switch and Sona did end up getting that bottom tower. So now they have the tower advantage, which puts their goal even further ahead. Now Jack is getting started onto this dragon, but the team is aware, and they've got some people heading down. They're gonna force to back away from this right now. Which is going stealth. He's gonna try and go in, maybe. Nope. Stealth did not last long enough. He comes out of stealth. But blue team has total vision control right now of that area. That's off to the side along with Vi. There's a 3v4 engagement right here. Although with a nice flash throw in, recognizing the pulling guard in the top lane while this fight is going on. Oliver or Vi getting knocked up by Cho'Gath, and himself being blown out for his blue team, but no kills going out there. And now blue team is engaging onto this tower, or onto this dragon, I'm sorry. Now Caitlyn is on that tower. Oh, their jungler is around. They have some very good damage going out there, and no one's going to counter it. So they're going to get this quite handily. There is the heat coming out from Cho'Gath. Yeah, I'm sorry about this all, you guys. I'm going to work on it. Like I said, I have only streamed a few times using this software, so I'm just getting used to it. As I get a little bit better with it, I'll do the best quality streams that I can bring. So just bear with it for now. It's very early in my learning process of it. 5-1 now. One tower ahead and one dragon ahead for this blue team. And they have a very solid advantage right now. That team is actually 3-0-1. So this switch totally did not work for red team. It actually gave them a huge disadvantage. Jax is behind in CS, extremely behind in kills and slash assists. Now there are Josh's ultimate. No one's actually fighting him right now. Okay, here we go. He's getting some engagement versus Vi. He decided to fight Vi first. He gets a nice slice off on the corner of the eye. And he goes back in. Oh, ultimate drop. It only hit Zyra, but that's okay. He will take out Zyra and take that kill. No, Reckon on a rampage. I've had that crescendo hit both Vi and Zyra. He probably could have gotten them both. Long lane is middle lane. And is being put out onto this Orianna. Forgetting her name right now. So they're going to try and push down this mid lane right now. Oh, a nice little bit of harass coming out from Orianna there. And so this three-man team is going to push down this lane right here. Not much to take it up, but Orianna does have some very nice wave clear, so she's able to actually push them off of it, forcing them to take a little bit of tower damage. Here comes Vi, going to help out Orianna, keep them from taking this tower. Looks like Zyra is going to head down too. I'm not sure if that's a good idea, leaving Caitlyn alone in this top lane versus Renekton. Renekton is very scary right now. This is about his prime time. He's about to be level 11, getting that second level in his ultimate. He's got max hold and meek, and he's actually leveling Slice and Dice as opposed to leveling his stun. It's actually a very interesting decision right there. Slice and Dice is actual more AoE damage. But I actually think you get some nice killing, getting a kill while I'm over there explaining what's happening with Renekton. Renekton is pushing up the kill onto Twitch. It's gonna kill, going to go on Cho'Gath. Yes, the Orianna ball being a kill right there. But Vi is going to end up dropping to the Ignite and help from Sona. Looks like Jack's going to put out a lot of damage on the tower, but here comes Boulder Bear. He gets snared, so he gets no flow there. He even gets wasted. He dropped his ultimate. He's doing damage on everyone right now. He's actually going for the stun. And he decides to flash and try and do some extra damage. But it does not end up saving him. Meanwhile, we're necking this top lane versus Caitlyn right now, all alone. He's even ahead of Caitlyn right now. She's a very scary monster at this point. Yeah, picking up that haunting guy is gonna go for that early Leandrian, I'm guessing. Not finishing off her Athene's Holy Grail, Athene's Unholy Grail first. She's not gonna have that cooldown. So they're nearly taking out that tower in the mid lane. Yes, if you can get some CC before Renekton has jumped into your team, he's going to lose out on that slice and dice, and he's not going to be able to put out all of his AoE damage. But it's kind of hard, because if he gets a hit on a minion or a champion, he gets that second dash to allow him to get right into your team and drop all of his AoE spells. Yeah, Renekton has a very strong early game. He'll start to scale off a little bit slower. Tries to get that kill. Oh, much damage coming out right there from that Renekton onto that Caitlyn, taking her out and nearly picking up Zyra as well. Oh, Shogat tries to be greedy and go for that kill. They're gonna follow him right now. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, Switch and Persona are taking out that mid tower. Now Shogat is all alone versus these two, but here comes Renekton. Is he gonna be able to get there in time? Very low, a nice rupture coming out, allowing Renekton to pick up another kill. He is unstoppable now. He has 5 kills now. Here comes the team to help him out. Polar Bear tries to go in, but he gets stopped by that dissonant command from Orianna. Yeah, Renekton works on a Fury system, so essentially when he has that bar and you see it goes red like it did right there, his other skills are empowered, getting additional effects. His W will heal for more and do more damage, his stun will last for longer and also do more damage, or his slice and dice will apply a percent armor reduction on everyone that's hit by the second dice. And every time he auto attacks, he ends up building that, and he also builds it while he's in his ultimate. So he is a very scary early game champion, one of the best top laners there is right now, for sure. On this dragon now. Jack is picking up that Blade the Ruined King, and Renekton also picks up his own blade. It's like, I would expect Blue Team to be able to get on this dragon as soon as it spawns. They do have more vision control of that area. Red Team does not have much vision control anywhere except for the top of the map. But if you look at the map comparison right now, there's what Red Team can see. A little bit in their jungle, a pink ward there to counter some wards in that area. Look at Blue Team. They have vision in the enemy jungle, partly on their own side and around dragon. And there they go, taking that dragon as predicted. If Blue Team decided to 5-man up mid, yeah, they would be pretty successful. They are very far ahead. Renekton is taking full advantage of the fact that he was able to get a very nice slow ball in lane. Caitlyn is actually behind because of that. I mean, Twitch is also quite behind actually. They're actually both not doing too great right now, but between Renekton and Volibear, they'd have some serious damage. You can see that stun coming out right there. Comes also coming out from Renekton. Now he's all alone versus 2 very good fighters. He'll end up falling, but here comes Volibear. He actually ends up fighting too. Let's see what happens. Oh no, he gets the fight off on the wrong person, which means that he did not end up killing Vi. Here comes Sona and Shogat. Now they are trying their hand at it. Shogat tries to get the heat, but it doesn't end up working. Crescendo comes out, a nice crescendo coming out from that Sona, and up getting Shogat that kill. But they blew quite a few stuff right there. Shogat actually ended up blowing as fast to try and get an eat off on Vi. It did not work. He ended up eating Jack and getting the kill there instead. He's just trying to get his farm up in this mid lane, which is good. He's getting that solo experience, which he definitely needs to get to that late game and get that hyper carry status. Caitlyn in this top lane is finally going to be able to get this tower. And I just let you know that switch they did definitely did not work. Because if you do that switch, what you're expected to do is get that tower early to get essentially the gold advantage, as well as the lane advantage for your top lane in the back top. but he still has his lane, his first tower, so he can be safe. But the second person will not, so they'll be very susceptible to ganks or being essentially died because they have no tower to defend them. 10-5 now, 3 towers to 1 thanks to that Caitlyn picking up that tower top finally. 6K gold, 5K gold advantage for that blue team right now. And no big play is going to be made for a while. Renekton is still all up in their jungle. Renekton is all in this place. He's being jumped on by Vi and Chef right now. Caitlyn with the ace in the hole, putting out that extra damage. But here comes the rest of the tanky front line, as we mentioned. He's also very strong right now. Volibear going into their entire team, but he gets caught up by the snare. Are they going to try and fight for this red buff? They should definitely not try. Their team has vision of that area. They're going to just back out right here. Wait a minute. Red buff actually got spawned over to Cho'Gath, and he'll end up getting that almost for free. That was pretty impressive. Actually trying to heal himself up a little bit with that call and make a nice shockwave from Orion coming out onto 2. Volibear passive is not going to save his life there. He's going to fall for Zyra actually. No, that's kind of low. You should probably be kind of careful. A lot of damage that Oriana can put out. She does have that Duran's. Twitch actually picked up a tower in that bottom lane. He is being very sneaky. He has not joined any fights really, and he is just kind of farming off on his own, which can actually be very good for Twitch. If you allow him to continue doing that, he will reach that hyper carry status. He'll be able to hit your backline with these 3 tanks ahead of him. He'll be able to hit your entire team with that spray and pray ultimate. Spray and pray is essentially his auto attacks will become a blind nuke, where everyone will be hit with the same amount of damage and apply his passive and any other passive that he has, such as a Blade of the Ruined King. But he doesn't have that. He actually went for an Infinity Edge first, so when he's doing damage, everyone in that line is going to get hit, and they have a lot of CC between Crescendo, Rupture, and the 2 stuns or the knockback or throw coming out from Volibear and Renekton. They can get you in that line, and they will do that damage in that line thanks to that Twitch. Cho'Gath getting caught out in there right now. Throws out a Rupture to keep himself safe. Gonna try and clean up these minions so they do not get this tower, but it might not be enough. Oh, a lot of damage being put out onto Vi. Is that Ignite gonna actually take her out? No, it's barely not going to. Even barely not getting hit by the Rupture. That would have been a lot of damage, and they would have been able to follow up. So, blue team or red team end up taking the second tower of the game now. Slowly trying to get that gold lead back into their favor. But they're going to end up pushing and countering with their own tower, getting their 5th tower of the game. Now they only have 1 outer tower remaining, or 1 inner tower remaining before they get to those inhibitor turrets. Because they are going to 5-man middle this right now. And Renekton is actually going for a very heavy AD build. He already has a Blade of the Ruined King, and now he's going to go for a Tiamat. That could be kind of dangerous for him. They do have a pretty good tank line, so none of their tanks really have to go complete tank just because they have so many frontliners. But Renekton really benefits a little bit more from being a sort of heavy tank front line. He doesn't scale too well with items as far as damage goes. He does okay, but he does a little bit better when he just gets tanky, so he's able to consistently put out damage. But he's getting caught out right here. He's supposed to flash over, but he gets the Salt and Battery. Now all the damage is coming out, but Zyra ends up finishing the start, and now he's on their entire team. Putting out damage on everyone. Oh my goodness. So you can see right there, Cho'Gath or Renekton by himself was able to take 3 of their team very low. And now Cho'Gath is supposed to flash away, but wait a minute. Oh, it did not hit. Caitlyn's ult was also not enough. And while this is all happening, Twitch and Sona and Volibear are pushing mid. So Renekton is being a complete distraction right now, forcing them to waste all their stuff on him, and barely killing him without dying. So with Crescendo coming out from Sona, probably going to be a disengage move right here. Yeah, Volibear is in that front line right now. He's going to split off the rest of the team so they don't die. His passive is going to proc, giving him that increased healing based on his max health. He's going to use his Rolling Thunder. Get away from that right there. So he's going to come back, give him some more heals, but there goes a snare stun combination with Zyra and Jack. Is it going to be enough? I flashes in, gets off that excessive force, and take them out. So it was pretty good, allowing Twitch and Sona to get away, trading his life for theirs. They were able to take out that inhibitor. They did not get the inhibitor itself. They did get everything else. Right now, their red team is going to get their first dragon of the game. As long as Lucian is not aware and doesn't go at them. Renekton misses that slice, gets the stun, but Jack has already jumped away. And there is Dragon coming out. Oriana ball comes in, and Zara ult hits no one. But the shockwave does, and everyone jumps on the Twitch right there.
Red team double kill.
Caitlyn picking up a double kill now. And starting to equal out that gold. Now they're only 4k gold ahead. Making himself some minions right there so that make sure the red team doesn't take it from him. Red team is gonna disengage and go back and spend the money that they got. Picking up that Oracle, getting up those extra wards as well by getting a little bit more tanky, going for that Lizard Elder and that Rend with Omen, as we've seen in multiple games actually. Whenever she's played, I believe it's the same build that they've been going for. So we're gonna go clear out some wards. Caitlyn finally getting her Infinity Edge. She's a little bit behind Twitch right now. I'm actually not sure how. She's well, she does have the now she has an additional advantage. She has a Vamp Scepter advantage over him right now. So well, she actually is ahead. Jack's taking that red buff, a good idea. He'll be in that front line, putting out that slow damage. Renekton and Sona waiting in this bush in case someone comes by. Could be dangerous because there are 3 in this area. Well, Volibear pushes in that bottom lane. Going against Jax a little bit right there. So take these rates from him. Is he gonna get it? Is he gonna get it? No, Jax ends up stealing it from him at the last second. Sona ends up getting caught by Zara. Renekton decides to jump in. Oh, the Asian hole gets blocked by Renekton. Renekton does a nice hit. Pushing up over the wall onto Zara, but Renekton does not have enough tankiness to survive. See, no, Renekton has no tankiness. He's all damaged right now, except for that Giant's Belt and those Duran's help. And it's starting to fall a bit easier now. By herself versus this team right now. Oh, but it's not gonna be enough. That's Zara Smith keeping him away. Are they gonna get it? Twitch ends up getting that kill on the inhibitor. The first inhibitor of the game. 6-2 now. And Renekton picks up that Hydra. I think that's enough for Renekton. That's a very heavy amount of gold put into that Hydra right, or put into that AD right there. So hopefully he'll go tanky from this point. Hopefully he'll be able to get gold tanky from this point. But he's much farther ahead. Jax is. Jax is still waiting to get that Zeal for that Trinity Force finish to give him a nice spike in power. But he's not very far ahead to get there now. Or he's not very far ahead as far as having enough. Renekton's much further ahead. The junglers, Volibear is going for that pure tanky build right now. So he's not going to be building any damage. He also doesn't have very much good items to actually scale off damage with. A lot of his damage is pretty much him using his skills. His bite, his ultimate giving him that chain damage, chain lightning hits on people. So he'll have that Sunfire case for a little bit of extra damage he's putting out. But nothing too serious. Renekton once again being caught out in red team jungle. And he's getting hit by everyone right now. Oh, the battery comes out and they're onto him, but he is not gonna get away from that. I'm not thinking this Renekton is thinking. I think he's thinking he's a little too strong for what he actually is right now. Ryan Jax has proven time and time again that they can take him. And now, the rest of them is going to be able to get onto these dragons. They are one person down. 5-4 is pretty good for them. You know, they are down 1 ultimate. I think they'll still be okay. That ball comes out, a nice chunk of that shockwave. Ends up picking up that Baron. There's Switch. Trying to pick up all that damage with that spray and pray. A lot of damage out. But Oriana ends up taking out Twitch right there. And Cho's forced to back away. So, not having Renekton in that front line right there, Trogath was barely in that front line, coming a bit late to the fight. along with that shockwave, keeping the front line back and forcing them to all get close together. Allowed Red Team to actually pull ahead. Well, not pull ahead, they're still a little bit behind in gold, but they have the first Baron, and they got a 3-for-1 exchange, or a 3-for-2 exchange right there. If you include the kill on Renekton, no, that's 4-for-2. She was not up at time for that fight. So, lead that was much further ahead for this blue team is now only 1.2k gold ahead for them. That's almost only a dragon or a tower. And this tower is still alive in this bottom lane. They can essentially go push it. All they have Baron. They don't have to worry about being in the top lane right now. So they could definitely go push that over and get that gold and get back in, get in the lead for the first time this game. They definitely need to go get some. If they want to win, they need to go get some more objectives so they can get ahead in gold. And if they keep catching out Renekton like that, they'll be okay. For the red team, for the blue team, if they want to stop, they want to make sure they win this game. They have to make sure they let Renekton know that he's got to stop going alone because he is not going to be able to escape the split push or the counter to the split push, which is Vi and Jax. When Caitlyn's around, she'll just drop an ace in the hole, pick up an assist or the kill. So she's like the engage that blue team needs right here. Once Renekton gets an area. Oh, Vi has the wall breaker ball combo. Shockwave, tons of Volibear. Volibear going to be called out right here. Renekton in the side, going on Orianna. Shona comes out, only hits Zyra. Finding the ball breaking, trying to get away. Another kill off. Jax picking up a second kill, and Caitlyn's still getting away. So Jax is going to chase off Sona with the ball on him. Not anymore. It is going naturally. It's gone. And now, they still a very nice engage coming out from
Rampage.
oh wow, Jax actually power diving, picking up Sona right there. Now if you look, Red Team is taking the lead. They're still behind him quite a bit in towers. But they are ahead in gold and they are ahead in kills. That ends up being executed right there. That's okay. No gold. Oh, Twitch caught out right here. A lot of damage coming out. Ace in the hole comes out. Boom! There is a shot. Now Caitlyn is on a killing spree. So that ball breaker combination, you know, it'll take out a tank, and red team or blue team did not react in time. They essentially lost one of their main frontliners. They need all of them to keep everyone alive. Now we're looking, red team is able to pull ahead for the first time this match, and they are only 3 towers behind now, but they have some very important towers. They have the 2 middle towers, and they have it pushed up to that inhibitor. That's yeah, it's a very close game indeed. Red team was able to pull it back after some very rough starts, and Renekton getting very far ahead from that not so well done 2v1 lane. Red team pinging out that bottom lane. So it looks like they want to go try and pick up that gold. Try and steal that buff, but it doesn't work. Oh no, Renekton is found by. She's doing just ball breaker away, but it actually is a trap. The entire team there is ready to engage. Ball breaker on its show gas. Ends up dropping the ultimate. Volibear is there. Ends up dying to Twitch. I'm sorry, yeah, Twitch.
Red team double kill.
Yeah, Orianna picked up her second kill. Zara ended up picking up the kill on Volibear there. So another really good engagement coming out for this red team again. They're playing very solidly, even while they were behind. They did not give up. They played their team fights very well. They took advantage of people being overconfident in themselves, and now you can see that they have made it into their advantage. And now they have the main push, and they can go for at least one Nexus turret right now. You two will not be able to counter it. Sona cannot do anything to try and stop them at all except throw out a Q every once in a while. I think they can just go for the game right here. This is actually going to be the game for them. Good game for Red Team. Oh man, there you go, you see. Even while you're ahead. Hello Christy at Christian Atkins. Christian Atkins. All right, Christian Atkins. Nice having you here. Thank you very much for coming. So second right there, you can see that Renekton was able to pull very far ahead, taking advantage of the 2v1 lane that's supposed to put him behind. But then he started to get overconfident and he constantly kept dying. He was 4-0-1, and then he ended up being, at the end of the game, 5-6-3. So he only got one extra kill and two extra assists, but he died 6 times in that time because he was trying to think that he was very strong and he could go and he could fight alone. And that's an overconfidence that really ended up costing us for a while. He could not take advantage of the fact that he was very strong early because he was always going up and getting caught 1v2 or 1v3 or 1v4 if you want to count ultimates coming out from Caitlyn. And Purple Team, Red Team capitalized on it. So they were to make the slow push back, and that is why they won that game. You can see right there, even when you're behind, you can definitely come back and make a victory come out of it. So we're going to just have to, I actually think that was our last game. I'm not too sure, but I think that's what I was told by Godwin Wong, the the manager of the League of Legends side of UTSA esports community. So I'm gonna go find out what's going on there. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. You guys have enjoyed it so far. I don't think we actually hit our number of viewers that we needed. Let's see if we hit. How many do we? We have 98. 98 followers right now. Oh, that's so close. We need 2 more people to come follow this stream, and there will be a giveaway. So we are 2 people down. I actually think make sure that you are in fact following this channel. We can get that giveaway going on right now. Let's go get Brad. Let's go see if we can find Mr. Brad Hahn and see what he wants to talk about. 98 followers and 20 now. We're at 20 now. We were at 28 earlier today, so that was our cap today. So very nice. But thank you all for tuning in. Let me go see what's going on the managerial front. See what is handled at this point. Enjoy the music. I will be right back, folks.
Let me say something to the stream. What's up, stream? So I hope you guys enjoyed all the games for tonight. We're just finishing up some last minute things, but unfortunately that's going to be the extent of our casted games for today. Really hope that you guys enjoyed watching all the games that we had. Let's see what we got. We have 100 followers, guys. 98, so close. Well, no worries, guys. We will definitely be back probably next weekend, if not the weekend after that. And we will definitely be giving stuff away then. That's for sure. So again, guys, really appreciate you guys coming out. And if you guys can get the last 2 followers right now, we'll give away a Teemo hat on stream. So if you guys know somebody that's on Twitch right now, just tell them. Go follow the stream, twitch.tv/iAtrius. And we'll get you guys hooked up with a Teemo hat. If you guys already haven't clicked the follow button and you're still watching the stream, you should definitely be clicking the follow button. And again, man, I really appreciate everybody that tuned in today. Really awesome that we were able to bring you some games, and hopefully we were able to keep you occupied for a couple hours here. Still at 98, man. We're gonna give it a couple more minutes. I know, man. 99. One more, guys. One more. And we're at 100. How about it? We got it! Ladies and gentlemen, hobos and gents, cross-eyed mosquitoes, and bow-legged ants. We have 100 followers on the stream, which is pretty fucking awesome. All right, let me get out my laptop here because my laptop actually has the stream randomizer. Thanks for the follow, man. All of you guys who followed tonight, you guys are awesome. Really appreciate you. It means a lot to us to support our local esports scene down here in San Antonio, Texas. All right, guys. All right, guys. So if you're still in the chat right now, in order to be entered into the drawing to win a Teemo hat, all you have to do is go into my chat and type the word Teemo. Again, Teemo. Just type that word into the chat right now. It will automatically enter you into the chance to win a Teemo hat. You only have to enter that once. It will register you from just entering it once. Entering it more than one time will not get you more than one entry. In fact, it will do the exact opposite of what you think it will. We're going to give it a couple minutes here, and we're going to go ahead and draw. If you don't live in San Antonio, totally fine. I will make sure I snail mail it to you. If you do live in San Antonio, that's awesome because I can just give it to you. Okay, guys. I'm just letting our last game finish up before I draw, because I kind of want to give everybody here in the room a chance to win a Teemo hat. I guess Team 1, Team 2 doesn't want a Teemo hat. Attention all nerds. We're giving out a Teemo hat on stream. We just hit 100 followers on our San Antonio esports stream. So if you turn into twitch.tv/iAtrius, you will have the chance to win a Teemo hat. Thanks for the follow, man. You are a baller. Yeah, go around and get people in the stream chat. The next esports event from San Antonio Esports is going to be this next Saturday from 1 to 9 p.m. in the Mesquite Room on campus at UTSA. It will be the qualifier for Absolute Battles 4. we'll be taking some of the better Marvel and Street Fighter players and kind of giving them an opportunity to qualify for an event out of city and give them the chance to be sponsors so they don't have to front all the costs for that. As far as more League of Legends stuff, you'll probably see things come up more in the future as far as land type settings at the end of November. But in the meantime, we do ARAMs every Friday night. So every Friday night, just log into your League of Legends and jump into the chat channel UTSA, and we just go ahead and just do lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of ARAMs all night. So if you're in the league, that's the place to go. StarCraft, we do peep modes on Wednesday night, and other than that, you really just jump into the chat channel and for any real game, and probably find some people to be able to play with. Again, guys, if you are just joining us, we are doing a giveaway for a Teemo hat. All you have to do to be entered for the Teemo hat is type the word Teemo into the stream chat and be a follower of this stream, and you are automatically entered into the running to win a Teemo hat. We're just going to give it a couple minutes here. Following the stream is free, sir. You don't have to subscribe. There's actually not a subscribe option. Just following the stream will just follow it. Totally free. It's a really great way to support us. In the future, maybe if we get enough followers, we'll be able to get the subscribe function on there, which would be obviously the ultimate goal for us. To just provide you guys with some top-of-the-line, high-quality content to suffice your nerd desires. But again, to do something like that, just got to keep following, spread the word. This will not be the first nor the last time that we will do something like this. Hold on one sec. Get Godwin and them. Tell them to stop fucking with that shit.
Are you offline too?
Mm-mm. You DC'd?
I DC'd, and I'm on the same modem as you.
Something's happening there.
I don't know, I'm on
Give me one sec, guys. Somebody pulled out a Ethernet cord or something on the last game. You back?
Yeah.
Alright guys, sorry about that. I have to save esports one step at a time. Again, guys, if you're just joining us and you'd like to be entered into the drawing for a Teemo hat, just be a follower of the stream and type in the word Teemo into the stream chat. We're good. Yeah, it was a DC, but they got it figured out. Capitalization does not matter. Alright guys, that's actually going to wrap up our last game of the night, Team 1 to Team 2. I'm not really sure who won that match. I believe it was Team 1. But that's pretty much it for that. So again, All right, guys, just a reminder, we are giving away a Timo hat on stream. If you are interested in winning a free Timo hat, tune in to twitch.tv/iAtrius, and we will get you entered to win a Timo hat. My Timo hat stash is pretty large, but it's depleting. Hopefully we get some new good stuff from Riot this next semester. I really hope we do. That'd be really awesome. I'm going to give it about another minute, and then we are going to just go ahead and draw. To give you an actual number, it's underneath 20, but probably near 20. And we just want to get them all away. But we want to make it worth our time. We're not just getting... There is no such thing as a free Timo hat, guys. We could definitely give you your hat on campus should you win. But if you come to any of our events, I guarantee you're probably going to see a couple Timo hats. And yeah, we definitely will be contacting Riot to help sponsor us for our next event, especially our next big LAN tournament. And that'll come with a Triumphant Rise skin, I believe, and a little bit of RP for first through third. I think that Triumphant Rise skin is just for first, though, if I'm not mistaken. Where's your cord is yellow, right? The gray one? Okay. I think it's plugged into that one over there. If it's not, then it's plugged into the middle one right there. But I think it's over there. Just grab the one you need. Like for instance, man, we did a pub stomp for League of Legends World Finals at the Shenanigans off Babcock and Crew in San Antonio. And I had a couple of people come in with Timo hats on, no shame, into a bar on a Friday night. And I mean, I'm telling you, man, if you have an esports event, you will see a Timo hat. Look, Wesley, come here. Look in the camera. Say hi to the stream, Wesley. See? This is one of our lucky winners of the Timo hat. Oh yeah, okay, he got it at Worlds. But secretly that means from us. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. We have the Baron pillow still too. Yeah, I don't know if I want to give that away. Who did you borrow that from? Me, right? Okay, cool. You got it. Did you give me one in return? I don't think so, right? I don't think so. I think I just gave you one. Right? Okay, then you're good. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and draw the Timo hat. I don't have this input on this computer right now, but if you can see right here, I actually do have the dice rolling thing on my computer. So I'm gonna show you proof that I'm not doing this just because of who I feel like should win. So again, last chance, guys. Type in Timo to the stream chat, and it will enter you to win a Timo hat. You did not get disqualified. I can guarantee you that, Ritterall. All right, guys, so we're going to go ahead and roll it. And the winner is... Wow. You think you get disqualified, son. Good thing you didn't. Rita Raw, you have officially won a Timo hat. Congratulations, sir. And for those of you who didn't win a hat, do not fear. That is not our last hat. It will never be our last hat. We're always going to be giving out stuff at our next event. So anytime you see a stream from us, chances are turn it on. You can probably win something awesome from the esports community. So Rita Raw, please message me on Twitch, and I will get you all set up with your Timo hat, man. I'm messaging you right now, Rita Raw. No problem, guys. We're always going to be doing giveaways. So again, really appreciate everybody coming out on the stream tonight. I want to thank Isaiah for casting. Really awesome that he can do that. And everybody else who helped with this event. You guys have made it an awesome event. We got everything done on schedule and all the matches that we need. And in the esports tournament world, that is a rarity. That is a rarity.